I love to blend the both. So I love to also promote my projects through my social media, but I also just love that people can get to know Jenna for me because I do play a lot of different characters, but I'm not a villainous robot in real life. So I like people to get to know me just for me, and because I feel like if you're watching somebody online, you kind of build, in a way, some type of friendship with them, and you feel like you kind of know them. And so I just always want to be myself and be the most authentic. So I like to blend not only like my projects and my music, but also just who I am as a person, so people can feel connected to me, if that makes sense. Ooh, when I'm not working, I am a big workaholic, so I feel like if I'm not working, I feel like a little crazy. But I love to start my day with like at least a little bit of movement or working out. I love to make sure I prioritize that because my job can be pretty sedentary, or like if I'm standing, for instance, if I'm working on Megan, like it's me behind a mic, so that's just, I don't really do a lot of movement. I'm just standing there. So I love to work out, and I also love to hang out with my friends, try new restaurants. I'm a big foodie, and it's fun to do cons like this because I get to try new restaurants in different places in town, which is super fun. There was parts that I get to, make my own a little bit. I worked a lot with Gerard Johnstone, who's our director, and there would be some times where there'd be a line and I'd say, hey, any chance we can do it this way? Because I feel like this would be more Megan. And he'd be like, yeah, absolutely. I would say, though, we relied a lot on the script, though. I wouldn't go too off the book because Akila Cooper and Gerard did such a fantastic job with the script that I didn't want to, it would do no service. Like, I literally owe everything to them in the writing aspect of it. But there was times as I've grown and also become more and more of my character that I've put my input in a little bit just to like sprinkle it in. But I think it's more in marketing that I get to have a lot more fun because I don't know, they're just a bit more like, hey, we can throw this in and just have fun with it.
I'm not the only killer robot. It's Megan, bitch. Hold on to your vagina.
I'm very hopeful. It is very unexpected, and I think that's what intrigues a lot of people, and they find it quite funny because Megan has that very comical side to her. But I'm very hopeful, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see until it comes out.